It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs, field-stretching tight end, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Vegas. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
He'll have a yard or two up to about the 16. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now, Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the fish in touch? And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A run on first and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker at kickoff 14-2.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. On second down, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Still first down.
Now, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third and long. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal. Patrick to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we're off to Orlando, gonna check and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Down the sideline, inside the 25. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Handoff here, up the middle. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still 1st down.
Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Up the middle they go. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense, and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Raiders up. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So,
that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On the handoff, it's Shipley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought in at the senior line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. First down throw, Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now a run on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To the ground, he'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And with that last run, that moves him over 1,000 rushing yards on the year. A nice milestone in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle. That's Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 35-28. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.